all these things. And we think that our physical world, what we do, is the greatest goal of our life. Slowly that will shift. That is just a means to get to the thing. But within that physical world also, you will become a good contributor to this universe. So the same principle applies to the secular world as well as spiritual world. True. Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other comment, question?
I have a question. How is there any easiest way, like for me or maybe for everybody, we are all on the same page, how we can apply, how we can do within our own life,
I think that we have to to me that karma yoga, the 5 things that they talked about, we should examine that, and wherever we are lacking, we should improve on that. Because what basically, like this, there is one head of the Delhi Chinmaya mission who gave a discourse on Gita, and his is really good one, and he came up with these 5 things. Because what he was explaining, that if you follow Krishna Bhagwan's what he's telling you to do, अपने आप progress होएगा. See, हम लोग का क्या problem है? We want to jump to the goal. Okay? He's saying, if you start doing karma yoga in those 5 mode, you will slide into upasana, you will slide into dhyan and gyan, and you will reach the goal. But हम लोग सोचते हैं मैं अभी क्या करूं, बट दे आर टेलिंग यू व्हाट टू डू, बट आर वी डूइंग इट? क्या हमारी समत्व बुद्धि है? क्या हमारी समर्पण बुद्धि है? क्या हमारी स्वधर्म वाली बुद्धि है? दैट्स वेयर वी स्टार्ट. सो वी स्टार्ट आस्किंग आवरसेल्व्स, on a daily basis, am I doing these things? And if then I do adjustment right there. क्या मेरी प्रसाद बुद्धि है? जब when the results come, do I accept it? No matter from the physical world, it might look horrible. Disease comes, death comes, all kinds of things happen. Do I have a prasad buddhi in that? Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, Anuj.
Because of our vasanas, we may be born either in a royal family or in a very poor. Both have equal chance.
Yes, everybody has an equal chance. From the
realize.
Yes, true. And it's hard to wake up to that, but there are exceptions always. As long as you have the human birth, according to Vedanta, you have a fresh chance to get there.
Right.
In one life, you can burn all the karmas together, boom, like a big blast.
And the person who was born in a household where he had no access to education, he had no access to gurus, but if he did karma yoga in those 5 modes, the spiritual knowledge will sprout by itself.
Yes, and the guru will come from somewhere.
Yeah.
You will be absolutely amazed. Like somebody asked that question to Sri Ravi Shankar, hey, how do I find a guru for myself? He said, why do you have to do itna khatpat? Just become a good patra. Guru अपने आप आ जाएगा. Because अगर तुम cosmic intelligence की बात कर रहे हो, वो तो हर जगह है ना. तुम पात्र बनते हो, अपने आप आता है. And then sometimes people are so surprised. Like I was reading, there are a lot of SRF people over here. If you hear Yogananda's story, because he realized that his calling was spiritual, and उनको इतना लगा था हाय मेरा गुरु आ जाए, और वो मतलब he was just looking for his guru, and जब गुरु actually में सामने आया, एकदम प्रकट ही हो गया वो. And so even with Chinmayanand ji, he went to the ashram, शिवानंद के आश्रम में वो गए, उनका भांडा फोड़ने के लिए गए थे वो, बिकॉज ही वॉज ए जर्नलिस्ट. और ऐसे ये सब साधु संत तो ऐसे बेकार लोग होते हैं, टाइम सबका वेस्ट करते हैं, मैं भांडा फोड़ूंगा जाके. He went there for that purpose. Can you believe that? बट उनकी जन्म जन्म की यात्रा रही होगी. पर्पस देखो वर्ल्डली ढंग से कितना खराब दिख रहा है. एंड देन ही सेड कि मैं 2-3 दिन रहूँगा यहाँ पे. देन ही स्टेड देयर फॉर 1 or 2 days. और जितना ज़्यादा रहते गए उतना वो, माय गॉड, दिस पर्सन इज लाइक नॉट व्हाट आई थॉट ही वाज. He's an amazing man. He has an amazing balance. He's doing so much seva, and then when he would ask him a question, when Swamiji would ask him a question, he would answer just profound answers that he was just taken aback. And then he ended up saying for months and months, and then he thought that Shivananji was his guru, and Shivananji said, no, your true guru is actually in the Himalayas. Go to him. Then उनको भेजा उन्होंने तपोवन महाराज के पास. So वो एक जर्नी शुरू हो गई उनकी. I'm just giving that example. So if you have that intense desire in your heart that you want to reach, जैसे बोलते हैं ना, एक कहावत भी है, मिलने से ढूंढने से तो खुदा भी मिल जाता है. वही है कि if you really try, a guru will come and some book will come, drop in your lap, something will happen. I believe, and Joe has hundreds of stories like that in all these different books coming to him. And if I start thinking like that, I also feel that things happen in my life that I had never planned on it, but it just kept happening, I don't know how everybody else feels about that.
Also, I think eventually you are the guru, and it will only happen after your guru comes and he makes you aware that you are independent.
Yeah, true. We talked about it, no?
Shloka I sent yesterday, this is by Shankaracharya. Try to read the English meaning of it. It tells you about that. So everything boils down to the consciousness which is you. So it's very beautifully explained. I mean, the music is good, but then there's an English translation below each shloka. So there are 21 shloka. And he covers the whole Vedanta in that. Highly recommended.
And I also want to make everybody aware of this Gita app that the Houston people, जिसका मैं translation हिंदी का चल रहा है अभी. I'm involved in that. So it's a free app, and every day there is a message, 2 to 4 minutes only. And because we are reading Swamiji's commentary, you will really appreciate. And then there are so many ways he explains, and such simple ways, big concepts. So in this class, I would highly recommend all of you download. बाकी चाहे तुम्हारे अगर फोन में जगह नहीं है, वो दूसरे ऐप को फेंक दो. But keep this one. They have done such a great job,
It is only for 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, 2 to 4 minutes से ज़्यादा नहीं है. And every day they refresh. But you can, जो पिछले है उसमें भी जा सकते हो आप. और उसमें हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों है. किसी को हिंदी भाषा पसंद है तो they can listen to Hindi. And besides this class, I'm full time like working on that Hindi translation right now. But the more I'm also learning so much in it, and I thought I have to share it with the class. It's so good.
Can you send us the link to that?
Yes, I will send it today.
Yeah, please. That's what I was going to
I think
say.
I had sent it last time, but I didn't explain it in this much, so maybe all of you just kind of skipped. But this time, please download it.
Yeah, download.
So is it just every day they give us a 2 to 4 minute talk on one shlok in sequence?
Not one shlok, it goes by the chapters. So what they have done, see, when Swamiji has given this Gita Gyana Yagya, जिसको कहते हैं, एक 3-4 महीने का बहुत लंबा, from one shlok to the next पूरा 701 shlok उन्होंने किया. पर इन्होंने क्या किया ऐप में, they have taken out the cream of it, and they have made 365 little talks. So every day there is one. It starts from chapter 1. So there may be, maybe 50 in the chapter 1 and another maybe 60, 70 ऐसे करके. So right now they started, it has been there for a whole year, and they've completed the 365 cycle. And when the new cycle started, they started on Vijayadashmi Day, the new cycle. And that's where they introduced the Hindi also in it. So there is one person who has dubbed it. Like I do the translation. There's a huge team involved, and it's an app. There are hundreds of people. Like they have to do certain coding, and God knows, I don't even understand the technical part. My job is just the translation, but there's one person who's actually dubbing it. So there's Swamiji's face in the back, but this person has dubbed it like they do the movies. They've done a great job with the dubbing also, because the guy who's speaking has put some emotions in it and all that also.
But isn't that the Swamiji speaking?
In English, it is Swamiji directly speaking.
Right, but is that in any other language also you can
या
hear?
हिंदी में बताया ना अभी, तो हिंदी का ऑप्शन है उसमें, तो हिंदी के लिए उन्होंने डब किया है. हाँ.
I didn't see that part. I only listened to Swamiji.
I'm talking about this particular app now. You have this app?
Yeah.
Okay, so then उसमें ऊपर एक छोटा सा बटन बोलो कि एक उसमें लिखा हुआ है कि सिलेक्शन ऑफ लैंग्वेज ऊपर है, उसमें हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों में से चूज कर सकते हैं.
Oma, which post did you post the app in? Because I didn't see it in the Gita one.
बहुत पहले किया था, तो अभी इट मे हैव गॉन
अच्छा,
बिहाइंड, तो अभी मैं वापस करूंगी आज.
It's a simple one. GITA 365. Gita
Oh, Gita
365.
365.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you go on App Store and you type Gita GITA 365, it immediately comes up.
GITA.
Yeah, GITA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gita 365, right?
Yes.
365.
Somebody else wanted to, was it Premji? You had a question or something? I'm not, somebody had raised the hand, no? Okay.
Yeah.
So we can close the class here and we can stay for discussion if anybody would like to stay for any
I
other
think
time.
I have already paid for the Zoom class up till December and what's Chinmayanan. So if anybody else wants to do that, they can do.
What's that?
For the Zoom classes, you said no, we need to donate to the Chinmayanan, so I have done mine.
Oh, okay. Okay, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om. Okay. Does anybody have any particular topic or any discussion you want to do or have additional question? Not necessarily related to these verses, but any other points?
Just a thought came. When we were reading the Katha Upanishad, and they said, how it's passed on to the leaders, the Kshatriyas, the knowledge, so they can spread it. I was thinking maybe this should be for our presidents also. They should get it.
But see, what I'm amazed at.
And then they can pass it on. They can learn it and then they can pass it on.
Yeah, and मतलब उनके विचार कितने correct दिशा में थे, सोचो आप,
Right.
है ना?
And that's how it can spread.
Yes. And this, I mean, to me, like sometimes कोई company के लोग होते हैं ना, जो top management होता है या owner of the company, he believes in something and then he can give it to everybody. I remember that this one guy, his name is Mr. Hines, and he came to my husband, long back. It was probably 25 saal pehle, and he believed in haldi so much, he bought like a whole crate of those capsules and he gave it to his entire staff free. उनके पास मीन्स भी होता है ना,
Right.
तो उसमें से अगर 1/4 भी लेना शुरू कर देंगे तो उनका कल्याण हो जाएगा, राइट? तो अगर कोई राजा किसी चीज में बिलीव करता है तो उसके पास कैपेबिलिटी होती है कि वो
Exactly, that's what I mean. So he can do it.
The vision is so amazing,
Yes.
incredible.
I'd like to touch on you. You spoke about Jnanendra and the organs of action.
Oh, Jnanendriya and Karmendriya, yeah.
Yeah. Could you just go very briefly, just repeat that?
Oh, what they are? So Jnanendriya are organs of perception. How do we perceive this world?
Okay.
we perceive it by seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, and all that. So these are called Gyanendriya. Because we arjit Gyan, it's a very scientific name. Karmendriya, how do we do action? You know? So speech, hands, legs, and, excretion, and, procreation, all these are come under Karmendriya. So there are 10 total, 5 and 5. So whatever gyan or knowledge we get, it expresses through our senses and karmendriya, right? Yeah. We receive it through the senses and goes out in the world through the karmendriya. That's how the whole process is there.
The BMI chart would really help in this, and how that consciousness comes in, how it comes into the sense organs, how it perceives, it flows. There's a flow there.
So what we can do is, what you can do, Meenaji, you remember last year you put that chart, but now we have so many new in the group. You can put it again, and then next class in the discussion time we can go over it, what the BMI chart is. Okay. And if you actually start listening to this app, Swami uses BMI chart a lot in there too. So it'll be good to know what it is.
It will make so much sense. And, you can visualize it, you can see it, and then you can visualize when we talk about it.
And I think that on one time I did send that information on our Gita class. That what it is. Gyan India, Karma India. Yeah.
So for educating ourselves more, you can, I think it was 10 to 15 pages. It was the PDF file from Kathopanishad.
The beginning also we had sent. But I think that you can just order those books and you will have it with you.
Yeah.
And then as we study, you can go home and read it again one more time and all that.
Okay.
And you know what, Gita and all these Kathopanishad and all, they are such amazing information is there that you have to continuously read it. And you have to hear different viewpoints, like I was saying. Don't get stuck on only one. Just hear from everybody and then it will sink, because everybody has a slightly different approach, but it is a loaded thing, loaded thing. And it has several layers of meaning. There's a physical meaning and everything fits in it. There is no dispute with the science at all.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of Vedanta. It's not like, science is here, religion is here. They can very nicely merge with each other.
Yeah. So would you say that in order to, with the class, what we are hearing and learning, when in our own person, every day, these key like today's sentence that you had given about that you're going to post on our Gita web class page, one should read it like a prayer every, whatever the moment our prayer system within us is, so that we will keep reminding ourselves that we learned this through Umaji's class, but we shouldn't forget it. It comes like a prayer within us.
I mean, what Joe sent, he was saying, before the class started, he was saying that Shankaracharya, and I have to see which one it is. Shankaracharya has written so many things, and Joe was so excited, and his 21 verses, the entire Vedanta is there. And, they did it in such a beautiful manner, like, Shankaracharya ji, when he writes in a poetry form that you can sing and memorize. So first you sing and memorize, and then you also know the meaning, then the whole Vedanta can come to you. Then Nirvana Shatkam. I don't know if you guys have, I'm sure a lot of people in our class know about Nirvana Shatkam. Mano Buddhi Ahankar, Chittani Naham. It's such a beautiful song, and once you know a little bit of Sanskrit and Hindi, the meaning will open up.
This is at the same level, but it covers the whole of Vedanta.
So I'm going to listen to what you sent. There are so many prayers. All our prayers are just incredible, if you ask me. And
there is a small textbook type, a little bit of a booklet type by Swami Tejamananda about it. I have it right here. I can just mention it to you in a minute.
Sure. And there was another one, What was it?
This is what it is.
Bhaja Govindam. And anybody heard of Bhaja Govindam? I'm sure
Yeah.
Meena ji and Sushil ji have. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Bhaja Govindam is also amazing. Because
Bhaja
then Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Mood Mate. Because and the story is that there was one fellow who was like 80 years old and he was trying to learn the व्याकरण को क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में? Grammar. Grammar सीखना चाह रहा था तो बोलता है my God, just leave all that and bhaj Govindam. भगवान का नाम ले, because it's like you're going to die one of these days. Why are you worried about that vyakaran? Get connected with the Lord. So here is a Shankaracharya who gives a Advait ka knowledge, but he's saying that hey, the main purpose is to connect to God, not to sit and do your vyakaran.
I think there is also, if you just put on the Google page Bhaja Govindam, the music, it's actually some South Indian, Karnataka, or I don't know which.
Oh no, you can sing it in whichever rag you want. Yeah, South Indian.
It is so beautiful.
Yes.
You don't have to understand whatever, but that all this text, spiritual, the shloka is there. Bhaja Govinda, it comes in a form of shloka, but extrapolating all the pearls of jewel that we are learning from you.
Yeah, it's here. All is the same.
It just came to me that within our day, at least a few, even 5 minutes we keep aside besides our Gita class, but we should chant this to ourselves, because what today's verse that you started with is the Hiranya Garbha that you talked about, and you mentioned kindly that you will put it on the Gita class. It's, I think, 2 verses you talked about how the knowledge that, that's like a force of divinity, force of those 3 Sanskrit verses. So if each of us can say that as a prayer form privately in our own, we will really take this class message not just on Wednesday class, but this journey forward in our everyday life. You will be taking these morsels even for 5 minutes.
I think everybody can choose what they want to. And a lot of people in our group, they come from different, they have different gurus and all that. And I'm sure that they have their own. So it's a personal journey. Whatever you connect to, you just do that. Does not matter. That's why this class is so open type. There is no fixed thing over here that you must do this or don't do this. You go home, you meditate upon it, and you decide, because it's the same thing. Meena ji, you were saying something?
I was saying this is the small booklet, Nirvana Shaktam. And
Nirvana
this is by Swami
Shaktam.
Tejavananda ji. And this explains that. This has all the, explanation of that, Nirvana Shaktam.
Yeah, that is the perfect one.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Can you send that thing on the Upanishad?
Yeah, I will. And Nirvana Shaktam is very, very famous one. And I think in the past also we have, but we'll send it again. And these days, because of the web, it is so easy. You can get the English translation. You can see written in Hindi.
Everything.
Anything you want.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, and लोगों ने इतने सुंदर ढंग से गाया हुआ है निर्वाण
Sri
शतकम.
Ravi Shankar ji has somebody who sang that. It's so beautifully sung.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
I have it. Yeah,
In
it's
Houston,
beautiful.
we had one singer, and वो भी, my God, उसकी आवाज इतनी अच्छी है, the singer. She's a doctor by profession, but the singing is her hobby, but it's just unbelievable. Because जब भक्ति उसमें होती है ना, जिसमें और वो आवाज भी अच्छी हो, ट्रेनिंग भी मिली हो और भक्ति ऊपर से हो. Oh my God, we used to just go in trance when she used to sing it. Oh my God, it was so great. And there is another one by Ramana Maharishi is also there. I'm trying to think of the name. Do you remember, Meena ji, the name? We sometimes.
Of what? Which one? Because he has so many.
No, there is one very famous one which we study. I'll let you know. We did it in a study group one time. Or wo bhi, it is a power pack thing, just like what Joe is saying. Within certain number of entire Vedanta is there.
There are 1 or 2 of those that he has, one small book.
So anyone, whichever one connects to you, you can start, because it's the same theme in the Vedanta, but people express it in a musical way, in a beautiful way, and touches your heart more.
Even I don't know if you ever heard this Gun Govind Gayo Nahi. That has the same meaning. The Guru Nanak's.
Oh yeah, Guru Nanak's का तो वो पूरा जो उनका है ना शुरू होता है एक ओंकार. If you because one of the great thing about Chinmaya Mission is that the Swamis who are in Chinmaya Mission, they come from every corner of India. So when they become like they study the Vedanta and they go through this course and all, and then they become the teachers, they bring their cultural thing with them. So I think it was Swarupanand, who's the current head, he had done on I think Japji पे किया था उन्होंने, और उन्होंने वो एक ओंकार का इतना अच्छा मीनिंग बताया ना, and it is exactly the 100% Vedanta. स्टार्ट ओनली होता है एक ओंकार, विच इज अवर जो हमने उपनिषद पहले किया था मांडुक्य. द होल वर्ल्ड इज लाइक ओंकार. सो एक ओंकार, that's how it started the whole thing. Imagine. And each word he went into the 100% Vedantic only. Arjuna, the one who was ancient and was not born, Anant, वो सारे वही हैं.
जोगिंद्र भैया, मेरा इंटरनेट बिल्कुल ठीक हो गया. She fixed everything, and please send me whatever is possible.
Okay, great.
He told me, and then she told me what was the problem.
What was the problem? I want to know.
I don't know. She didn't tell me because I was in the class, and she told me she will tell me later on. But she told me that I can tell you that everything is working out now. Yeah. So that way I will get benefit what you are sending.
All right.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to, in the discussion, bring the point that Umaji and all of us, we are listening, the Manu, Vivasana and Ikshu, how the mind we control, and whatever deep-seated desires, positive we would like, and how to achieve this. It does happen, that is true, but one has to be extremely sincere and dedicated to that. It does happen. That is very the essence of Manu, Vivasana, Ikshu. It's very, very personally also 1 or 2 times I did get that. So I wanted to share it with each one in our group.
But I like to share anybody who has some experiences in their, if they want, in their meditation or in their prayer, if they have some experiences, if they like to share, they can share in this class too, That's what my personal experience is, that anybody wants to share. It benefits other people too,
Yeah.
Incentive and benefit. That's what is the whole class is, that, So this, especially this half an hour, anybody wants to share,
This morning I was listening to Shri Shri Ravi Shankar, and he brought a very interesting point. He said that, like when firstly meditation में क्या होता है कि if sometimes when you hear other people's experience, and if you don't take it in a correct manner, it can disturb your own. You know why he said that? Because somebody has that experience, then you go sit in meditation, you want that experience, and it not necessarily may not come to you. I'm just cautioning you. I'm not saying don't share. Do share, but
and anything which they feel good. It's not only their meditation. It's sometimes some idea come. Some
of course.
Anything, I mean, that can give inspiration. I have good experience with somebody, and it give me, I will get benefited from that, and then I apply in my own way.
True, and
the main thing I found was just don't think about anything, become blank, and then whatever is meant for you will come to you.
But how to become blank? It's very hard, Joe. Why to become blank?
Yeah, then it will come to you.
Well, how to become blank? That's the question I'm asking. It's very difficult.
See, Joe is very advanced.
Say, you worship me and I'll guide you. So the guidance will come from Krishna. If you just worship him.
See, one of the ways that, because in Chinmaya Mission also they teach us meditation and things like that over there. Different people give different tips, and since you are asking, Sheila ji, see, Joe is very advanced. Okay, so it's hard for us to reach that state about meditation.
Nobody who's advanced.
And what I mean is that you have experienced and you have come to that stage. But if in the beginning, it's very hard to stop the thoughts, but you just observe the thought. That's what they tell you to do, and the focus on the breath, or they start with the body part. In the beginning stages, that you focus on your different, go from
Because
top to bottom.
To me, after all that I read and experienced, once I read listened to those 16 hours of Shiv Sutra by Anubhavanand in Rishikesh, he gave a talk. There are 16 lectures. He said life should be taken very lightly and easily, and he explained everything in a way. So all those tensions we carry, we want to learn this, we should have that. He explains it very well, So if you want to really go, and everybody I have recommended, it's a long 16 hours, but it's every minute worth it. And once you know all that, then you can discuss all these other stuff. And it will look like all this is trivial what we are talking about. Because even Osho used to say, it's not that hard to find God. He says, people want to walk on their head and they want to lie down on the bed of nails. But really, if you use your hands and legs, just walk normally, you can still find God. But they feel it cannot be that easy, but it is easy. Only thing is, when your time comes, you find it.
I think sometime next time or later on, we need to define what we think, what is God.
Exactly.
There are different interpretations, how we see it. And they're saying if anybody asks you, have you seen God? And you say, yes, you have. As long as you are alive and the person you are talking to, he himself is God in our Vedantic way. So it depends upon what our definition is, what we are trying to look for. Are we looking for in a certain form? Are we looking at as consciousness without any kind of form? So that's what defines it as God, what our understanding is of God. So sometime maybe we can discuss that later on.
Yeah, we should. And actually, I would recommend before you discuss, just read or listen to the Mujhko Kahan Dhoond Rahe Bande, Main To Tere Paas Hu.
Right, yeah, same thing.
After you learn that, then you can discuss.
Yeah.
And in Bhagavad Gita also it comes
Na
very
mandir mein,
systematically.
na masjid mein, na Kashi Kailash mein. Actually, just palat ke khud mein dekho to you'll find it. So Kabir ne bilkul perfect bola hua hai.
Absolutely.
I think there is an analogy, in our classes that we went through, that a salt doll asking where did I come from, and keeps walking to the ocean. And the moment it walks to the ocean, it becomes the ocean. And that's the best, definition of God over here. Like what you're saying, it's like, hey, this is what, when you merge into that, you don't have your own identity
And
anyway.
even the one I sent yesterday, that also tells you what God is. So
I'm very
actually,
interested in Sheila's question, though. Maybe we could discuss that next time. How to make oneself blank, and for how long should one maintain that blankness? Because that is the way to receive the consciousness. So maybe we're out of time today, but next time it would be great to learn the way, how to make oneself blank, and how long one needs to maintain that blankness.
I think that with Swamiji, like when you go through this app, there are certain lectures he will, 2 to 4 minutes. He talks about those things also. He's saying that it doesn't have to be long. The quality matters more.
The quality matters.
Yeah, it can be 5 minutes. It's trying to, and basically, when your mind is quiet, like we're talking about quietening the mind, that consciousness is already there. So that it's the peace and happiness you feel in your heart, that is represented by that that consciousness. That's what it is. That is a prasad, that peace and quietude that you feel. And sometimes he was saying that how even when you go and look at the moon or the sun, that feeling starts coming. For no reason you start feeling happy. That's who God is according to him. But these sadhu sant, they maintain that in their core of their heart 24/7, which we have a hard time doing it. That's all.
Can you?
Umaji, the books that you were mentioning, Swami Ramana Maharishi's is Updesh Sara.
Updesh Sara, there you go.
Updesh Sara. And the other one is Satyadarshana.
The one we have that I have done in my study group is Updesh Sara. That's why I know about. I have not done the other one. And उसका नाम ही है ना उपदेश सार, उसका पूरा सार है वो वेदांत का, और वो भी गाया जा सकता है. Like people who sing, they sing it. Yeah. There's so many of them.
Also, I would appreciate Yogi ji, you mentioned about the verses, the 16 hours. Could you repeat that? What is that script or so that you mentioned about 16 hours?
Oh, she's talking about the Shiva Sutra. I think you had sent it before earlier.
Oh yeah,
He can send it again to you. That's fine.
There are 16 by Swami Anubhavanand. You can find it on internet, but I collected them all together. So
yeah, I have your email. I will again look at it.
Joe has one YouTube thing, na? Your channel.
Yeah, I have a YouTube. You can go on the playlist and look for.
Yeah, he has all those goody stuff there.
Okay. What is the title? What title it go?
Shiv Sutra by Swami Anubhavanand.
It is come in the YouTube. It will be in the YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, that's more easy.
But if you go in my playlist and you find Anubhavanand's playlist, then you can see all of them together in one place.
Can you send me, because
I'll send you.
Yeah, please. And if it have problem, then please can you either text me or call me back?
I'll send you. No.
Yeah.
You might have problem now, she figured.
She figured out. That's what she say. I figure out everything,
Because class, I really feel we are learning such beautiful diamond jewels. We should be able to bring this about in our life much more in a velvet manner, that we can really hold on to it as long as the velvet thanks are within us. So that's why, we are really learning some very beautiful diamonds, which in our lifetime we heard about it, but we never got a chance to sit down.
No, there are a lot of people here who have been studying this for a long time. Vandana is very, very excited because it's the first time she heard, but there are people who have studied this a lot before. So I won't take credit to that extent, but
so I want to tell everybody, somebody, went behind me looking into the class. That was my granddaughter.
Ah.
They all are visiting here because yesterday was my 80th birthday.
Wow, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
That's a huge number.
Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. That's great. I'm so glad that you're...
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
So I'm in my second life, and I went through my notes again of 2016 when they extended my life, and she told exactly this, that Donald Trump is going to deregulate FDA to make this drug available, which will save your life. It's written there in 2000.
You have 18 more lives to live more.
No. This is it.
Yeah. It's only your second life, so you have 18 more left.
Well, 80 I don't know about, but anyway.
18.
So that is that coronavirus vaccine, which is being deregulated before he leaves. So it's all planned. That means hopefully I'll survive till then.
So कमला जी आपने क्या अभी चेहरा अपना दिखाया जब हम लोग अभी सब बाय करने वाले हैं तभी आप आए?
नहीं हर एक का अपना टाइम होता है.
नहीं, but see, and today we should all sing बार बार दिन ये आए बार बार दिल.
हाँ, 80 साल और आए, पागल हो जाएंगे आदमी. Actually, according to Sadhguru, one should go when you're healthy.
It is not in our hand, is it? I mean,
Not in our hand.
Yeah, it's not in your hand. Just
Because we are given assignments, so if we finish.
yeah, जब हम लोग के कर्म का सब पूरा होएगा चक्कर तो हम अपने आप चले जाएंगे. किसी को आगे बोलना नहीं पड़ेगा हमको. फट से हम लोग चले जाएंगे.
चाहो भी रुक नहीं सकते.
Exactly, एक सेकंड भी नहीं आगे.
But देखिए सब लोग, let's see it. The diamonds, whatever we are listening on the Wednesday Gita class, it is such a beautiful song itself. You really, Bhagwan, this is Bhagwan, hamare mein aa gaya, with all the beautiful, really, those shlokas and some of the very.
But we have to thank Uma because she is a very good teacher.
Oh yeah, thank you very much, Umaji.
No, you don't need to thank. Believe me, it's like, when everybody needs this, we all become this group, and there's a group energy also. I also get
Also, she
excited.
keeps a hunter with her, so we cannot digress.
No,
She
but
keeps us in line.
friends, I want to share this with you. I know her since she was 9 years old. She's my best friend I ever.
Oh my God! So you are so lucky.
Yeah, it is really my Bhagwan. I'm not saying just to praise her. Even my parents are very fond of Uma. At home, we call her Manti only. So I'm telling you, since her younger 9 years, she was really selfless, and they are very. I cannot tell you what a joy it has been.
Now, before I get more embarrassed about she praising me too much.
No, my intent
She
was
just
not
loves
that.
me too much. That's why she's going to
I'm
say.
not
always.
saying to that thing, but I really give her credit for selflessly coming, putting the class together. And since Saturday, every day for the next week class, she's preparing. Though we are, we are enjoying the Wednesday class, but 3-4 since Saturday, Sunday, she's busy editing, choreographing how I'm going to put forward the class and all. So how much effort that has gone in our 2 hours with her she's giving us the would like to recognize
We
you.
can take all those recordings we have and make a book, talking book.
वो सब जो मेरे बस का नहीं है. That all this technology stuff is you and other people.
4th chapter starting from this time.
Yeah, but you on your YouTube you have put, which is quite amazing, that all the things you have put there. So that's great.
Yeah.
Chalo,
No,
it's
very
already
habit.
1:15.
People can miss the class and still.
Yeah, I think that there are about 3 or 4 people in our group, and they occasionally tell me, and they are listening, because I always tell them you have to give credit to Joe. All this recording, it would have never even crossed my mind, but it is benefiting a lot of other people too. And if somebody misses, then they can catch up. So I think that Krishna Bhagwan is, through us, he's made this really smooth everything, and I'm really happy about that everything. So let's close now.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Everybody, happy Thanksgiving.
Take
Happy Thanksgiving.
Enjoy the
We got to think about Shrikand Puri, I mean, it's okay, this turkey and all that, but हमारे में Shrikand
No, हम लोग turkey वर्की नहीं कुछ. Yeah.
Cham, malpua and all, we cannot help it,
So everybody eat healthy food.
Puran poli, balushai, jilbi, kesar jilbi.
Don't say too many things, अभी Joe will get in trouble.
हाँ, अभी भी मुझे काले गुलाब जामुन याद आ रहे हैं.
ये कोरोना वायरस खुलने दीजिएगा ना, then I will make.
कोरोना को भगाओ और गुलाब जामुन खाओ. How about that?
गुलाब जामुन अरे हमारा थैंक्सगिविंग पुरन पोली और या केसर जिलबी के बालूशाही या बासुंदी से जाता भी नहीं है. ये क्या द्वेर है,
Well,
Yeah, बताओगे, will you make it?
Didn't I send mithai to everybody on the Diwali greetings?
Oh, you mean वो फोटो वाली मिठाई, उससे क्या होगा?
You know this, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Hari Om everyone, Hari Om.
Hari Om ji.
Hari Om.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Happy